Now that we understand why disinformation spreads, it's time to learn how to identify it. Recognizing disinformation is not always easy. Some posts look professional, have convincing images, or are shared by people you trust. Disinformation can be subtle, it can manipulate emotions, it can play on social or political beliefs. The good news is that there are patterns and signs that can help you spot false or misleading content before you share it. By paying attention to these signals, you can protect yourself, your family, and your community from being misled. In Kosovo, social media and messaging apps are central to daily communication. From WhatsApp family groups to Facebook community pages and TikTok news clips, information spreads instantly. This speed is a strength. It keeps people informed. But it also is a weakness because false information spreads just as quickly. This module focuses on practical ways to recognize disinformation. You will learn what to look for and how to make better decisions about what to trust and what to share. Key indicators of disinformation. Disinformation often shares common characteristics. Being aware of this can save you from spreading false claims. Suspicious sources. Check who is publishing the information. Is it a well-known credible source or is it an unknown website with no contact details? Anonymous authors, fake news domains, or websites with strange URLs are often warning signs. Kosovo example. A post circulated claiming that Albanian Kosovo citizens will lose EU support due to recent legislation. The website was unfamiliar and did not cite any official source. Verification showed that no such policy existed. People shared it widely because it played on national identity and fear. Notice how unfamiliar or anonymous sources can make false information seem urgent. Clickbait headlines. Clickbait titles are designed to grab attention. They are often exaggerated, sensational, or shocking. They make you want to click immediately before thinking critically. Example: breaking news. Kosovo government secretly plans to remove EU funds. Even if only part of the headline is true, the exaggerated framing triggers anxiety. Clickbait often overstates facts, making events seem more dramatic than they are. Emotional manipulation. Disinformation is designed to make you feel something powerful. Fear, anger, shock, or even excitement can cloud your judgment. When your emotions spike, your brain switches to fast mode. This makes it easier to share without checking facts. For example, before elections, a viral post claimed that the candidate had committed illegal acts. Supporters shared it immediately, driven by anger. Many never verified the claim, yet it influenced public perception. Lack of evidence. Reliable information is supported by facts, references, and credible sources. Disinformation often lacks this. Check whether the post links to official reports, reputable news outlets, or verifiable data. If there are no sources or the sources are unreliable, treat the information with caution. An example would be a social media post that claimed Kosovo's new tax legislation would immediately bankrupt small businesses. There is no link to government reports, official statements, or news articles. However, it was repeated in WhatsApp groups until it seemed plausible. Now we come to repetition. If a claim appears repeatedly across multiple posts, it can seem true. The brain associates repetition with credibility. This is called the illusion of truth effect. Even if you originally doubted a claim, repeated exposure can make it feel accurate. For example, old posts about vaccine resurfacing repeatedly in local WhatsApp groups. People who had previously ignored them begin to believe them simply because they see them so often. Summary of these indicators: suspicious sources, clickbait headlines, emotional manipulation, lack of evidence, and repetition. By keeping this in mind, you can pause before sharing and ask, does this seem credible? Now we come to an exercise. Spot the red flags. Let's do a short exercise. Imagine you see three posts: a news report about a new school program in Kosovo that is factual, a post claiming Kosovo will lose EU support, and a meme suggesting an election candidate is corrupt, both of them being false. Ask yourself 4 questions for each post. Source credibility. Who published it? Is it reputable? Headline exaggeration? Does it seem sensational? The emotional tone, does it make you feel anger, fear, or excitement? And repetition. Have you seen this claim multiple times without verification? And then evaluate. Which posts seems trustworthy? The first one. Why? It comes from a known source, is factual, and does not manipulate emotions. Popularity, emotional impact, or repeated exposure does not equal to truth. Verification is essential. By training yourself to ask these questions, you slow down, analyze, and reduce the risk of spreading false information. Fact-checking tools. To verify information, there are practical tools you can use. Global tools include Google Reverse Image Search that checks if images are used elsewhere or manipulated. Snopes, factcheck.org, PolitiFact, sites dedicated to checking claims and debunking myths. Kosovo-specific tools, hybrid.info, a local fact-checking platform providing verified news and debunking false posts. Media literacy initiatives from schools, NGOs, and civic groups can help you verify content. Lateral reading. Don't rely on a single source. Open on multiple tabs, check several websites, and compare the information. If one article seems trustworthy, cross-checking ensures accuracy. Reflection prompt. Which of these tools could you use daily to verify information before sharing? How could they help you avoiding spreading false posts in WhatsApp groups, Facebook pages, or TikTok clips? You see a post claiming a school in Pristina closed due to health reasons. Before sharing, Google the school's official website. Check for related news. Look for different media reports. If none confirm the claim, don't share it. Let's recap. Look for suspicious sources, emotional manipulation, clickbait, and repetition. Use fact-checking tools and cross-reference multiple sources, because verification is the foundation of responsible sharing. Pausing and reflecting before sharing protects your family, your friends, and community from being misled. Disinformation spreads fast, but awareness, critical thinking, and simple verification can slow it down. By practicing these steps, you take control. You stop being part of the problem. You contribute to an informed society. Next, we will look at social media platforms and how they amplify disinformation. Understanding platforms will help you recognize why posts spread so quickly and how to make smarter choices online.